to see if I pull out the maps quite quickly here. Let's see, it is winners round 3. It will be Tower Control on Flounder Heights, Platforms, Manta, and Rainmaker on Eel Till Alley. So all of these map modes we have seen in the past. Because of course the new maps are not in this set. I think we'll see them a little bit later on in the tournament once again. Actually, this is a quickie, right? While we're rating on the next match. Manic, do you reckon the new maps will be chosen in counter picks? Yay or nay? Because I definitely think no.
New maps. Define new maps. Is it? Are we
okay,
talking
no,
about
okay,
the
no.
one from previous
Okay, no,
season
actually,
as well?
no. Let's go for the new map, like the newest map, like not Manta, because I think Manta we've kind of mastered it already.
It's an old map, yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't changed that much, but
well, the splat zones for the Umi, was it?
Yeah,
I don't know
Umi,
Ami ruins. Yeah, that one on splat zones, definitely. Don't know about the other ones though. Unfortunately, I haven't seen them enough yet. Unfortunately, I don't think that what's that one that we got last season at the start of it. I haven't played it enough.
I forgot. Brinewater Springs. Brinewater Springs.
Yeah, the Brinewater. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll see it much. It's a too small one for tower control. Or did they buff the route that the tower takes? I don't remember.
I honestly don't know.
I don't think they buffed it yet, or nerfed it, then made it slower to give more.
I think it's still the same.
Then it's bad then.
No, I haven't played that enough, so. I don't wanna.
But I don't know.
Make an assumption.
Probably.
Not just yet. I wanna play.
We'll have to see up to the teams then, I guess, if they like it or not.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show us. They're definitely gonna show. I mean, these are two strong teams. Like these are not people that are inexperienced in playing tournaments. These are very experienced tournament players. So I think we're in for a good shot. If everyone in Twitch chat, make sure to get your bets in, unless you are Dutch or Belgium or from Luxembourg. In that case, make your Mickey Mouse bet in. Just pretend you use 10 points, 6k channel points, like someone did last Friday and lost all of them. Yeah, if you're here, you know.
It was bad fun.
That was really funny. But unfortunately, we were bullying him. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have bullied. But it was really funny.
Targeted harassment there. Targeted harassment.
Look, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying our rifle is good. But I'm also not directly saying it's bad. Don't do it though. Don't bully people.
Yeah, especially 96 point deco haters.
Don't bully
right.
unless they want to play 96 deco. In that case, you have permission.
Bruh.
Don't bruh me.
I will bruh you forever and ever, as it is always a bruh moment with you.
If you're bullied, it's a bruh moment.
You've become the bruh moment, the very thing that you despise.
No, I don't want to be the bruh moment. Anyway, let's go over our maps while we wait for everyone to get ready into the lobby.
Man,
Tower control on Flounder Heights. I am still not a fan of Flounder Heights in this game. I'm gonna be honest here.
It's gotten worse. Arguably, it's gotten worse. The height is just. I don't know. Is it the same? It doesn't feel the same. It feels like, yeah, you can search up the things. So why not leave the height the same? Because you still go up it faster. So why do you shrink it down at all? I mean, I like the opening. It's the opening in the middle. Fantastic design choice. Especially with like it's being wider instead of more narrow. But the height, increase it. It's a growing map. It's a growing map. Come on.
I think it's awful, honestly. I genuinely think it's awful.
Skill issue.
I mean, I'm not
if I disagree with anything, skill issue apparently.
I don't know, man. It's just I think they missed them. I think they missed the mark with this one.
Yeah, it's to each their own, I guess. I mean, what do you not like about it? The old and new.
I mean, I just think in this game it's just so much easier to defend it. So it makes attacking like
Yeah, I
unnecessarily.
guess it is easier to defend. Yeah, there's lots more defensive specials than there are offensive.
Yeah, Splatoon, I think over the years have gotten a lot slower compared to Splatoon 1. Like, Splatoon was honestly crazy. I think Splatoon 2 and 3
And
are a
the
little bit
flanks,
slower.
the flanks, they've gotten worse. You're,
Oh,
you're
oh,
limited by
yeah.
that one little route instead of the other side of the windows. And also, there's no other route up there apart from that wall. So, yikes.
Yeah, I don't
and that
think-
whole
but-
frontal area, it's a bit too not crowded, I guess.
But it's always like little things like that where I wonder, do these people who make the map actually know how to design a good map?
Of course not. I mean,
Because
we've seen that from the pillars. The ominous pillars in the middle of Wahoo World. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't wanna start talking about that. Nintendo does hate flags, but I think they think all they want is like, oh, we want all the fighting to happen in the middle, but I don't think that is the right choice.
But not the true middle. Only near the middle. Not the true middle. That's
Only-
where the pole
only the
is.
middle- only
the
the-
pole seat is in the middle.
Yeah, so you want to find around the middle, not in the middle, just around.
You must
the middle.
fight the pole in the middle.
But I don't want to fight the pole in the middle.
You must fight the rod hat.
No, I don't want to. But you see, that's my problem with Flounder Heights. That's my one true problem with the map. I don't think it's that.
I mean, there's no rods in the middle there, so I take it as a win. Unless you're playing on tower control. Oh wait, no, is the tower on the bottom? I think it's on the bottom, like the original. I don't remember it being on top.
No, it definitely is on top.
Oh right, okay, it is on top. My memory's going completely. Damn.
Manic.
Then there is a rod. No, the map is ruined.
Manic going in with the also. Anyway, let's get our next game in right again. Again, VSCC versus ASC Tenshi. Let's get his stuff right out of the way. We see some classic weapons, but we've seen so far in the tournament. Again, a crap
hey, it's your
tank
favorite.
special medic, but we also get both the teams using a new special medic. It's an L3D, which is my original favorite weapon and still has a soft spot in my heart. I love people seeing using it. The burst bomb definitely made it a lot stronger, but it's still, in my opinion, very inconsistent considering there's no damage up. But I probably have to get used to playing that weapon with burst count. So anyway, let's get this show on the road as we do see both of the teams being very eager to hold back a little bit. We see a first fight here on the
L3
flank.
off.
Flash against Edelgard, the special medic bleeding against L3.
No, it was the L3
Stamper.
versus L3, no? Or
Oh, was it L3 not L3?
yeah, I think it
I-
was.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Special. Anyway, one of the
Oh,
two
maybe.
won. One of the L3s was lost. So it was the first push is going to ASC Tenshi, who are actually doing very good work on the tower hammer, completely shredding that crab tank. But they got through checkpoint 1, and that's what matters for them so far, because that makes their pushing just that little bit easier.
Yeah, the ink resistance doing lots of work back there, allowing them to just skip around their enemies' ink. L3 trying to defend itself against Splash there, successfully doing so somehow. I don't know how that weapon does it, but it does do it. 2 down, or it was now. And back again on the push, ASC Tenshi, ASC Tenshi, whoops, I forget how to pronounce the letters sometimes. Trying to defend the push with the ink strikes. Just running around, trying not to get picked off by that E-leader in the back.
Yeah, they are just trying to stay safe. E-leader, because it didn't have a pole placed in front of their face, unlike every other map in the game, is actually having a very fun time trying to snipe people, and they got 2 players right now. The third is going to be Stamper being taken out by that crab tank. Very good team play there. So it's a little bit of a harder time for versus Tenshi, who just either is trying to pick off people, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for them all the time, as ASC Tenshi also broke through the second checkpoint and now pushing towards the final checkpoint. It's only a Special Medic alive, but I think he can definitely get through the checkpoint if he wanted to. Got 1 win already in a fight done. Is going for the second one. The checkpoint is not fighting. The whole team is going. Their team is also back. The checkpoint has not been broken yet, but it has been now a very strong push for ASC Tenshi.
That man does not want to be splatted. He will survive forever. But destroying that checkpoint, very nice indeed. And also taking down 2 members of chishi. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Hammer being trying to used as a panic button unsuccessfully. E-leader just trying to scare any players from poking out and not doing any more pushes. But it seems ASC Tenshi is not done with this match just yet, as they're going ham again with the crab, trying to take out the sniper, and annoy this L3 and decide. Still surviving somehow. I guess it's just been forgotten about. Sneaking in. All stuff like. Just keeping the tower.
You can do this map, honestly.
Squid Surge flanking is pretty nice sometimes. There's a bomb on the tower, successfully avoided. And just battling out the remaining L3 before the other two spawn in. Hammer going down and catching out one off guard. Maybe trying to, no, not getting the second splat. And here comes ASC Tenshi with the finishing move of riding the tower. And
they're not done yet. took them a bit.
That awkward delay.
Took them a little bit. That must feel awkward. It was a good game though by ASC Tenshi. They took it home.
Yeah, indeed.
They definitely took one home.
Round 1 knockout.
You'll love to see it. I feel like if you're AC, I feel like if you're versus TC in the match, you don't really love to see it.
Indeed you don't. Indeed you don't. But there's always next round at the fabled Manta Marina, or the Manta Marina, or the Fanta Marina. Either way, it's a Splat Zones map with the biggest... Is it the biggest Splat Zone? I feel like it is. Because it's the smaller place, the smaller mast, because it's not as big as a rock in Mincemeat, is it?
No, it's definitely not. Well, actually, it is big. It is very big.
It's big, it's thick, but it's not as girthy as that rock in the middle.
Not as girthy, but I wouldn't say it's that far off.
But yeah, it's a favorite, lots of versatility, a good oldie. Definitely not very Kraken friendly up above there, but I didn't really see many of them running any Krakens.
I think
but that might change.
Yet,
Not yet. Wait a few days. It'll be all over the place. Yeah.
Soon enough, it will be. I think people need to get used to the 96 and the roller. The roller, I don't think.
The Krakon. I already saw some people flexing their kill streak, especially Villy. You saw him.
Yep. I mean, people just want to use the new. I mean, I think people also want to use the new webs. Anyway, let's get this game.
Match point. Whoa.
Match point. Let's see how it's gonna go. Manta Marina, I think, is one of my more favorite maps of Splatoon 1. I just always liked the vibe and the design it had. So it does make me super happy to see it here, and it is 2 zones. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh wait, it is 2 zones. I thought it was 1.
No, it was 2.
My knowledge is dated. Oh yeah, there is 2.
It actually
is. Oh wait, there would be 1.
I do like this open play, but though I think it's super funny having 2 small. I completely forgot about it. Wow.
Having a real what's it called, the moment where you think you know something, but it's like completely vanished from everyone's memories. Mandela effect. Mandela
effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people forgot. But it does look like versus Chishi is finally taking their first lead. Push as they are scoring quite a decent amount of points here on that zone, also pushing back ASC Tenshi into their spawn. We just see one of the splash medics trying to push in a little bit. They have the hammer. Oh, it was the L3. They have their splash already, trying to push in. Stamper here fighting against the fighting against. Was it L3? Yeah, well, I am out of my weapons. I'm so sorry. I'm literally out of my weapons.
I feel like it was.
It does look like ASC Tenshi is finally catching onto the zones, but they're losing to couple players, and with that again pushing is almost in the hands of Chishi again.
Oh, 3 down in 1 crab fell strike, losing the zones, but will they not lose this game? We'll have to see if they can figure out how to reclaim their defensive area here before the zone countdown stops in the other team's favor. But right now they've stopped 1 zone. Maybe they'll claim it and pop 2 with the tank. Oh, they've reversed the situation completely and popping out a big fat penalty of 66 points.
That's unfortunate because it could take a lot of time to get through that, and that's a lot of time ASC Tenshi can now use to start pushing, because they're also scoring a decent amount of points there. They have one special ready, which is the Booyah Bomb from the machine, which can almost, I think, completely take over one zone in the press of a button. First, Chishi is going in. They got a lot of stuff onto the map, but not a whole lot of kills as they loop one of their Flash-O-Matics. The Booyah has been used quite early, actually, to force away one of the Splash-O-Matics. So I don't think it was that good use of the Booyah Bomb, but it might have been used for.
I think it was pretty good.
I think it was decent. I could have definitely
been pretty good because it stopped their sniping from having any vantage point while the other team members came in and killed the other players. But here comes a Triangle Strike, trying to stop the zone, ultimately succeeding and pushing a big penalty on to Tenshi.
Yeah, they are pushing it up, though ASC Tenshi is being forced back quite a bit. First, CC is doing a lot of work here, neutralized one, so they captured another, but it's not yet enough. They have to claim both zones in order to start pushing again. Ooh, almost the lead for ASC Tenshi with a big 60 penalty on their side is going to prevent them from getting the lead in a little bit. But now, first CC has to get rid of their own lead. There's two specials are ready for ASC Tenshi. One of the crabs being used, another crab at the ready. Booyah Bomb being used as well, being thrown onto the second zone, trying to get it painted, forcing away people. They're gonna neutralize a couple burst bombs on there, make sure it gets painted, and they're again getting rid of their penalty now. It looks like first CC is again being pushed back quite hard. One of the crab tanks from Yeti is ready. It is going to be a huge tank if it is used right on top. Crab tank is being popped off, but splattered by the charger. That's unfortunate because the crab tank could have done a lot of damage. Unfortunately, however, it didn't happen because the charger is a very keen-eyed player. And it looks like again versus CC is in control of the zones and slowly getting rid of their penalty.
A very nice trade there to defend the zone there. That was a very impressive strike from there. Here comes the crab to just try and get that sniper off from that platform and just to paint over the zones. Try and force back the players and just to claim zones again. A crab off. It seems that they ran out and forcing another penalty, but a bit less this time. Onto Chishi. As
they haven't got a whole lot done yet. I was just watching and see what was going on.
Yeah. It's very mesmerizing.
It actually is. ASC Tenshi got rid of half the penalty, but they have been given back a lot more points. They're still at 47, and there's only 10 seconds left on the clock for ASC Tenshi to get a move on, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. They did capture one of the zones, though, to my surprise. Let's see if they can keep it, though, because they only have two players alive. Also, that goes for versus Chishi now, so it's a very equal fight. Hammer out on the field, but the second zone is not painted, and they have to paint it so quickly in order to keep that overtime coming. Odegaard trying to push in, but it's not going to have with the charge being so keen-eyed, getting rid of them quite quickly. Now the Tri-Strike is coming out onto the zones, trying to paint over them. They got the paint on it. The L3's on them on that duty as well. They're going top, and it's going to be used because they can throw so much paint there if they want to do. Crab Tank is out as well. 3 players down though, 4 versus CC, so it's just a Stamper alive. The penalty is almost over. Warlock getting splattered as well, and it looks like it might be the end versus CC if they cannot neutralize a zone. And with that, ASC Tenshi clutches it and takes game number 2 as well. Getting our second 2-0 of tonight.
That was quite the clutch there. Can't believe so many weapons came out, but Tenshi held their cool and just kept on decimating. Just stopping any attempt to stop the zone. Very, very well done. And that's a 2-0 wipe.
Big
for
dub.
This round.
Big dub for ASC Tenshi, though, keeping their cool.
Hey!
That was...
You got the channel points, yeah.
Hey, good job, Mr. Insider Information.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some shady activity going on there.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Are you
I mean,
sure
I don't know
that?
the teams too well, except ASC Tenshi. I've seen them a couple of times pulling out some immense W's.
Oh yeah, but they've been here for a long time. think most people at this point know them. Who watches or plays paddling pool on a regular basis. But with that, our winners round 3 match has finished. We're just gonna wait for our next match. So we will taking another small break to get some drinks, and we'll see you guys in about a minute or 5.
See you soon.
Splatoon Stronghold, a stronghold for competitive Splatoon, providing resources to long-timers and newcomers alike. If you're new to the competitive scene or still figuring out how to join, we have a Getting Started guide and plenty of other resources to help you in your journey. If you are a seasoned veteran, we still have plenty to offer. You can find and join tournaments as well as participate in our Captain Forum and find free agents and teams. Our mission is to make competitive Splatoon easily accessible to everyone. So what are you waiting for? Join the Splatoon Stronghold today!